That's close enough. Okay. So you are... That's the center. Don't care. I don't care about the top on that one. All right. We can now perfect. We should actually, we may want this one not to be this type. I think it would be better if this was the standard one. This one. That's the one we want, is this one. There we go. And you have power, which is perfect. And you go in just like that. And you're centered on the door. We actually probably could, truth be told, just do this. Now it'll be centered. There we go. So yeah, now we've got that all together, so we should... should be able to see all this power now. We should have all of it here. Yeah, we just bumped it back up again. Let's see it. Now we're all on the same grid again. Yep. Make sure it didn't change. It did not. Okay, we're good. I have not checked the turbo fuel plant in a while, and I've got one other fun item turned on. What am I doing? Not quite sure. Red's telling stories about me again. Okay, yeah, this will be fun. Can you please snap somewhere I want you to go? Like, thank you. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to put the stairs back. There we go. Coming back together now. We're going to put all of the details back in we just took out. There. And I'm not going to put railings on the stairs because they frankly do not look good to me. But we will put the chrome on the pillar here. Okay. Looks good to me. So, power poles are... The old power lines can all go. Which means I actually probably kill the power lines to buildings 2 and 4. No, purposely not done. I don't want them in the middle. I should put railings there, but I'd be honest, DKs, I can't be bothered. But yeah, no, I don't want stairs in the middle. I want to get rid of this power line is what I want to do. I left the railing off so I'll fall off of it later and then cuss at myself. That's why I really did that. I actually have all the power run for building too. I just have to hook it up. But it's turned off anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we need to run the road over there, too. But I also got to start thinking about where the big truck depot would go to offload a lot of the ore trucks we're going to be running over here. Hi, Fluffies. Why are you mad at me? Go away. These are all coming out. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, I don't need these. I don't need these at all anymore. There goes the power. Simber's being a dork. Yeah. It's one of those things I gotta do, just get rid of all the old power infrastructure. It's been on the to-do list that's not on here for a while. But the good thing is, once it's all removed and cleaned up, it makes it look 100% better. It's been bothering me for quite a while. You don't need to be here. Honestly, this all could come out at this point. I'm going to pull it out right now. I'm gonna pull all of this back. I think we can get with the power infrastructure in place, and I'll put the pillars in here in a few minutes. I think we can get away with really looking at building. Getting some of building 8 put in tonight. We need to get some of that in so we can start the process of rebuilding this thing so we can finish it. Alright. For no other reason than that. One, because once this one starts to go in, there's going to be so much to it. It's going to be ore processing, and it'll probably change a lot over the course of the build as well. So, okay, that's done. Wow. Still running, everything looks good. All right, let's put this all back together. I need to sort the roads out here before we do building 8 as well. So I think building 8 is going to be in here, starting of it. Everything on that side of the railroad station is going to be, oil. You can see how much infrastructure we have here. There'll be 4 stations here. These are the only 2 I have. So we could maybe even lay some of that out tonight. It's a pain in the ass, though. And everything underneath that's going to stay as logistics, so... If you're ever worried about the desert start, by the way, the Dune Desert Start, don't. If you're worried about biomass, look at the amount of wood they have laid down here. I never did chop a tree down in this whole area. Just like that. I like it. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I see this comment, because ECAS knows. ECAS knows. You know what I'm gonna do just for you, ECAS? I'm gonna do something just for you. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Doesn't that look amazing? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll show you what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a railing just like that. Just for you. So that way you don't fall off the stairs. And you know what? I feel so guilty about not having those stairs. We're gonna do this. That way you don't fall off, you know, and you're safe. There you go. Doesn't that look amazing? I don't know, man. I'm glad. ECAS, I'm glad you're here. I really am. I really do appreciate you. It's probably like you do. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's get back up in the air and get away from the wildlife that will for certainly murder me. Alright. See something I need to go fetch. You're right. I've actually been thinking about that a lot. I have a lot of things I want to finish first, but I've been thinking about it more and more and more in the builds that we got to do. We've got some pretty chunky builds to do. I've got the preliminary numbers for the thing, and we're going to try. We're going to shoot for, like, maybe 10 to 20 of the more complicated items. A minute, and that's a big build. And I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, but I need a lot of rubber and plastic, and I need to get, we're gonna have to build some rail soon too, like a lot of rail. So we have a lot of build to do. The good thing about this, the build that we're currently working on though, even though it feels like it might be taking forever, in my mind it feels like it too, so don't feel bad about it. the end, a lot of this infrastructure and a lot of this build that we're really getting ready to do, really, is gonna be needed for for phase 4 and phase 5. So the 2 rail lines that need to go in, the power infrastructure, the roads we're putting in, the ore processing facility, and this turbo fuel plant are all needed. So, and the turbo fuel plant is operational, and it's about 75% detail complete. So, I am not going to put this road in today. I don't feel like it. And we need a little bit more, but yeah, I don't think we're going to hit phase 3 by the end of the year at this point. Not with the infrastructure I need to build and things that we need to finish to get it done. I just don't see it happening, and I'm okay with it. Because these big builds will help us later to complete phase 4 a lot faster. I don't know what phase 5 looks like at all. I have not spoiled it for myself, so I know that we might have to do some tweaks, but I think through phase 4 with what I'm working on in phase 3, it should go a little quicker. The infrastructure for phase 4, a lot of it will be put in phase 3. Oh no, it will be. You'll know because you'll know when we're close because we'll actually have things built for it. I mean, we could turn on the existing build and fill up the space elevator for the frames. And that wouldn't take very long. We would just resource sink everything else. Because it exists. It's not going to exist in its current form, though. There we go. Alright. We have power run everywhere that we want it run. That's good news. Okay, so what's the next thing that we need to work on today? Power and roads comes great responsibility. I don't think we're going to do roads out to the power plant today. That sounds like a I'm bored December thing to do. What I do need to do is to set the boundary for where I need to put building 8. So let's work on that next. What do you mean, December? This road goes that way. There'll be a road that crosses between these guys. I don't understand why those fluffies are there. Like, at all. Yes, let's extend this out. Yeah, no, you won't. It's not going to be like this crazy thing where you'll be like, oh my gosh. You'll know. You'll know. I'll tell you what stream we'll do it on. Now, you'll have to make sure that you're awake for it. You will need to make sure that you're here for it, but I don't think that'll be an issue because I think you'll be here for it. So, you're generally, you know, I'll make sure that on the stream before we do it that you're, hey, dude, we're going to be doing it. Because it'll be pretty obvious. But, you know, the factory waits for no one, guys. You know that, right? We're going to swing that around. Hey, Trigger Happy Aussie, how are you? Welcome in today. How are you? This I'm gonna leave for another build. This build extends over this way. So everything on this side of the road is gonna be lots and lots and lots of smelters, refineries, and anything else we can build over there. I'm good. Daughter got married this weekend. Everything is good. I have... That stress is out of my life right now. I'm just chilling. I'm tired, though. I'm out of concrete. Of course not. This road is going to turn. We're going to have an L shape here. This road will come out and connect over here. Yeah. If I had a Discord, I'd share some pictures. I think that's a thing that needs to happen. It just got to get the time and bot and everything else set up for it. The dog is shouty. She's very shouty, that dog. What's under which foundations? There's lots of foundations. Under here? The future bus of this factory. Which kind of exists. Right now I'm after concrete. That's not concrete. I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. Sort you. The ones I just laid? Oh, the roads? Yeah, I'm laying roads right now. We're putting the roads in everywhere to kind of lay the boundaries for the buildings. So... We have a lot of... We have a couple big builds to do in phase 3, and we've built one of them, and it's about 75% visually complete, 100% functionally complete. So the next big build is an oil build, not an oil build, a ore build. You know, we got to rebuild the factory 2, which is what I'm in right now, building 2. It needs to be completely rebuilt. With all the new goodies, so we can get computers. I'm gonna get everything, all the basics automated again, because we are complete through we're complete through the end of phase 2. Everything is automated through phase 2. So yeah, these right here is a road. This is a highway. So this is all blueprint highway. This is the train station that we're gonna need to feed all of this eventually. There'll be 2 more of those I gotta build. So right now we're just working on getting the roads connected. Tonight what we've worked on is just getting the these power lines connected up to the coal plant finally. That's been a long-term project that I didn't know what we were gonna work on tonight, because I didn't really plan much. I wasn't planning on being here tonight. I was supposed to take a kid back to school, but I didn't have to do that, so we're building the cross-connecting road. This will actually functionally, I think, complete the grid. So what we're as I said, once we get all these highways in, it's because we'll have the trucks. You can see the fuel depot for the trucks over there, and we've got a trucks bridge and all that stuff over there. We just got to get put in at some point. But this right here will kind of grid off the main factory areas, which will kind of hem me in a little bit, which is never a bad thing. So I'm really big into an under factory too, so this factory has quite a bit of under factory to it. And we're gonna put a gap in here for the miner. So we do something like that. Right? Then we have power poles. We're gonna run this bridge straight through here to the coal power plant, and the other truck area we'll have on the east side over here at some point. We are off by 1, which I'm not surprised about. Okay. I could go for this. What am I doing? I finally did blueprint this one, didn't I? I did. Yep. Off already. Should be back from ads, so hopefully you are. I think what we can do... Let's do that. We can come in here. That for right now. Don't get too attached to the lengths of these, because I've got to get this road in here. And it's coming together. So we've at least got the road structure across, so that's good. I am out of all sorts of materials again, which means probably steel beams is the other one that this is real heavy on. So this will allow us to start building in this area right here. I think will be the... Maybe we'll line in an iron line right here tonight. Then I think I might have another build in here for steel. And this would leave this a little more open for other items eventually. Don't you love it when you can see things? I've collected all of that stuff. I see things I need to go get, though. Yeah. Always run short on these guys. Alright. Saw another Mercer sphere over here somewhere, too. Where did I see that Mercer sphere? It's funny how you see things when you land and you get over there, like, where did it go? There it is, it's over there, I see it. I collected all of these at one point in time. I thought I saw another one. I did. Yeah, I've collected all of these, and I got hit. You know, they accidentally put all these back into the game, and I have been recollecting them again because, oops. I mean, not my fault they did that. You know, the limestone node there I forgot about. Another one here. Hi, friend. So this, we need to rebuild this too. We're gonna do that though, not tonight. That'll be once we get the new Caterium in. The refineries for it, when we go to redo the quick wire portion of this factory, then we'll do it. Okay. You know, one thing we might be able to do is, how many of those do I have in storage? I have 54.